Hi people, sorry it's been such a long time, you know, shit happens. But I want to talk about the recent events of two music stores that I actually own guitars from that have currently ceased trading. The first one is Bax Music, and I have two guitars from Bax Music, the Paisley, like Telecaster style guitar. That's the black one. I'll put a link to that in my. I did a little review of that. I'll put that in the description bar, and then also I have a Squire 60s, a 60s, what do you call it, Stratton. Now I'm renting this. It was like £110 deposit. And then I had to pay £24 per month. So 1 month I didn't hear from them in January. I paid it in November, the deposit. I think I paid December and then January, and I think it's February they didn't ask for any money. And then I paid last month. And then the minute I paid, they asked for another money within like, maybe about within like 4 days or something. They asked for another £24. And the way it works in Bax Music is you can rent the item for 4 months, and it is a brand new, and then you get a discounted rate after 4 months, and you can buy the guitar for a discounted price because you've been renting it. But now when I went to click on the payment thing, you can't pay because the website is down. Now I'm gonna read from Bax Music. Oh, let me explain what Bax Music is. It's a big, massive online retailer, and it's based in the Netherlands. The Netherlands, for the people saying the Netherlands. I used to live in the Netherlands, so that's what I'm saying, the Netherlands. Um, so it says Zeeland West, Bra Van Court. Bax Music, Dutch online retailer, files for bankruptcy. Yeah. Now, I can. Obviously, I'm learning to play. I'm a learning guitarist, and that is the wireless connection, so I don't need a wire. So I'm just gonna play. This is a beautiful guitar. I think to buy it was like maybe like 350 something, 320 or something like that. Beautiful guitar. It is more burgundy red, metallic. I wanted the more apple red, but it's a beautiful guitar. Sounds great. I love the roasted neck. It's not tuned, but I'm gonna just play a little bit and give you a feel of what it sounds like. So it's a lovely guitar. It's just like. I just love this guitar. I love it. Beautiful. So I will just wait until they contact me for payment or they fix their website. Now, oh, yes. So I want to read a bit about it for you, so you know. So it basically says. Um, it basically says. A well-known music retailer has closed its doors, according to the Zeeland West Court. The online Dutch retailer Bax Music has filed for bankruptcy. And by the way, this isn't April Fools. It's a very bad one. It's a well-known European music retailer Spur. In addition to its online presence, the company has 6 physical stores in the Netherlands and Belgium. It employs 300 people. Sorry for the people that have lost their jobs. And it's well known not only in the Netherlands and Belgium, due to its proximity to the UK and Germany. Many customers from neighbouring countries have ordered from them in recent times. Yeah, because you get such good bargain guitars. You know, the good prices, and they rent out. They had rent out opportunities. Another thing, you know, you could vlog for them. You could review products. You could be a vlogger on their website. Do you know what I mean? And obviously that would drive traffic to your website. You know, they had a lot of opportunities. It's such a pity to see them go. And the Phaser guitars, I really love my Phaser guitar. It was absolute bargain. It was like B stock. I think, how much did it cost me? Like £66 in term delivery. Only took a few days to come. It basically says, reports say the company have been struggling with financial difficulties in recent years, owing debts to various creditors, including the Dutch tax authority. Oh my god, they owe the tax man. Like, you'd never want to own the tax man. Although shops, worldwide sales made big sales, COVID-19 pandemic has also financially hurt Bax Music. Plus, a fire in 2023 damaged many musical instruments in the facility, and apparently it was 10 million euros worth of damage. That's a lot. If you browse the online shop over the last few days, you will notice that many items are not available, and there are many frequent discounts on the leftovers. According to the company source, the owner, Johan Bax, has expressed interest in restarting the company, and reports that there are potential investors that may show interest, and I really do hope they do. I've had no problems with Bax. I'm happy with the stuff I've got. No problem, you know what I mean? And it's looking like I've got a brand new car at a discounted rate, because you can't pay for it. Do you know what I mean? I think I probably ended up paying maybe 200. My payments probably were maybe £200 already. So I still obviously need to pay some more money for the guitar to own it. But I don't know. I'll wait until they send me an email, because you can't. The link that they sent me to pay for my rent agreement this April, well, it doesn't work. Their website has gone down. It says temporarily unavailable. Whether or how things will continue with Bax Music is uncertain. One thing is sure, the court has declared the company insolvent. If you Google Bax Music company, the website is offline. Google say it's permanently closed. This means that 300 employees will lose their jobs, and one can only hope they will find new jobs as quickly as possible, be able to work there again when the company returns. Everything is uncertain, and if the closure remains, it's a shame for a music tech market which will lose a major player. Yeah, it's a complete shame. Now, there's another retailer that I got a guitar from. Let me just... I am dyslexic, so I do struggle to pronounce things, so you will have to bear with me. You know, it's not easy being dyslexic, but I just want to realise how to pronounce this word.
Yeah.
Gak. Okay, Gak Music. Now, Gak Music, I bought a Squire Mustang pink one. Wasn't too happy with the shade of pink it came in. I'm very picky about pink. I'm a pink girl, so this is it. I got from Gak Music. I think I got maybe it's a year and a half old. But one thing I noticed with it, it was next day delivery. It was great. No issues with them whatsoever. Gak Music. It's a British or English based company in Brighton, retailer. Reasonable price, obviously brand new. So it's got double humbuckers. I put the flowers on it. The love hearts on it. Wasn't happy with the shade of pink. It's more of an orangey pink than the barb pink that I wanted. And also I've got the pink strap to go with it. But yeah, so I haven't tuned this either. But this is the guitar. Next day delivery, no problem. Really, Gak's music. That's another one. It's a shame that that's ceased training as well. I'm not too sure about. Um, Let me see if I can find an article on Gak's, the retailer. Give me a moment. For Gak's, because I think it's their website. Yeah, their website is currently unavailable too. Like, so according to Guitar World, it says one of the UK's biggest music retailers takes their website on offline and shuts the store for maintenance. Yeah. It says Gak's opened in 1992. A community stable in Brighton was acquired in 2021 with the aim of expanding the business and its online presence. It's one of the best known brick and mortar music stores in Brighton and has been closed since March 25. Alleged maintenance on its website says it's just taken offline. It's an unusual announcement, it says. It's typically open 7 days a week, fueling online speculation, especially since the concrete information about the future of the business is scarce. According to the Angus local newspaper, one customer has ordered a guitar from the online store and was left in the dark about the status and simply receiving an email saying, unfortunately, due to unforeseeable circumstances, we're unable to trade for the time being. Bloody hell. And I'm just so glad I did not order from Bax, because I was tempted to go and buy another cheap guitar. Thank God I didn't. Like I bought the Amazon guitar instead last week, Squire guitar, and I was gonna order it from Bax. It also says Gak has closed its Rebel store. That's the online second-hand shop. Google Maps says it's permanently closed. It says the music retailer had a turnover of £20,365,000 according to a business sale report. Yeah, it was one of the UK's leading marketplaces for small and medium market business for sale. It says offers for serious buyers. Initial offers must be submitted by the Friday the 28th of March 2020 at 5 o'clock, and Bessel final offers must be submitted by 5 o'clock Monday the 21st of March 2025. So they're looking for people to buy Gak's online store. It says, so Gak's stands for Guitar, Amps and Keyboards, started in 1992 with one man, Gary Marshall, a market stall and a vision of creating down-to-earth, unpretentious, welcoming place for music. What a pity, man. It was a fellow, I don't know, does it say he's a fellow musician with a market stall? I couldn't imagine what it says. It was one of the first retailers in the UK to offer a mail order service, later in expanding its online, launching its online store in 2002. Oh, they've got a tour of it as well. It says in 2021, Gak's was acquired by co-managing director Ian Stevenson and Max McCullough with a business strategy to continue growing its online presence. At the time of the acquisition, Stephen and McKellen told the Angus, the local newspaper in Brighton, that Gak's and the music industry have encountered and overcome challenges in recent years, and we now are perfectly placed to take advantage of both the short and long-term opportunities. You know what I mean? So it says, according to Forbes, the music industry retail market dropped by 3% last year, down 7.3 billion from 7.5 billion in 2023. Yeah, so it says Guitar World, um, the online magazine, reached out for a comment from Gax, and it says it's just a developing story. So yeah, so this article is dated the 28th of March 2025, so it's just like a week or two ago. But yeah, so there's my guitar. Let me just do what I did and play. I'm not a great player, so is that even on? Let me just. I like this guitar because it's lightweight. It's small, short scale, as they say. I love it because it's pink. It cost me 100 and I think it's 130 or 135 including the delivery. And one of the things is when I did order from Gak online store, it was it sent me a note saying yeah, it's going to get delivered, but I couldn't go back into the website to track it because for some reason I didn't have an online account, and I don't know what was going on with that. So if you don't know that tune is the one from Chicago 24, 24, 25, 24, 07. That their tune, that band Chicago. So I love that. So yeah, so both the guitars are great. This one I bought outright. The other one is obviously rented, but it's mine now because obviously Bax ain't got a payment store. But I bought this one outright for 135, including delivery, next day delivery. So it's lovely. Yeah. So they're both Squires. Obviously, they're both actually the actual. The only thing is, this one doesn't have a roasted neck. The other one has a roasted neck. I don't know what type of wood it's made out of, but it's just like a. It's really nice. I really like this guitar. Really nice. Do you feel like any sharp frets? No, no sharp frets. I remember when I bought a Stag guitar years ago. When I was trying, and for years I've been trying to teach myself guitar and giving up and stuff. Then sell the guitar, and then start again, and then give up and sell it again, and get. But I remember buying a Stag guitar, an acoustic, a guitar, and the frets were so sharp and painful. At the time, I didn't realise that you can file the fret edges down so they're not sharp. So I thought, oh my god, it was like £100 and I've just wasted my money. So I just sold it to like Cash Generator, not knowing that all I had to do was like file the frets and stuff. So that's the thing I would say to people. If you want to know about guitars, when you buy a guitar, buy yourself a guitar tools kit so you can repair the guitar, so you can learn how to change the pickups or change the pickup covers, you know, because when you change the pickups you get a better sound. Just no maintenance, filing the frets, just, you know what I mean, get the tools so you can change the strings and stuff like that. So that's what I'd recommend. And the toolkit's only about, it's only about like £20, £15 on Amazon, stuff like that. Anyway, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe and share my videos. I'm sorry I've been gone for a long time. It is what it is, but I will try and do more music videos. And thank you to all my new subscribers. I hear you. Bye bye.